Hello, my beautiful Pisces friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, a projection of energies over the next 4 weeks. I ask that you please read the disclaimer in the description box below. I'm not going to talk it out anymore because it takes a little too much time. Also, for the prayer that we say at the beginning of each reading, you can find that in the description as well, okay? So we're going to go ahead and start with a message from the universe for our Pisces friends. Message from the universe. Like this is it. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. Some call of faith right there. Trusting the universe. All right, Pisces. Let's go ahead and pull 4 cards for you. 4 cards for our Pisces friends. There is 1. If we could get 3 more cards for our Pisces friends, please. 3 more for Pisces. 1 more for Pisces. That is too many. One more card for Pisces, please. 1 more card for Pisces. All right. Okay, Pisces. We have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. We have the Ace of Cups, your energy there. We have the 7 of Swords. And then we have the Chariot, which is Cancer's card. Okay, so right off the bat, we're kind of in this like self-care mode, okay? And this, last month was the projection of energies for a lot of people that was like, okay, I'm preparing for the new year, new decade, new year, new me, all that kind of stuff. And quite honestly, so far my readings have been reading the same way, where it's about like this kind of self-care mode that people are taking. The 6 of Pentacles is self-care. It can also be about bills, unpaid debts. Okay, so this could be about like getting your finances in order. I'm really concentrating on your financial future here. Maybe that's what the goal of the new year, the new decade is for you, is more financially set. But this is also about self-care. So whatever it is you're doing over the next 4 weeks is really, Pisces, we know how much you love to help other people. Right now looks like a time where you're going to be helping yourself. And in that, you have the Ace of Cups, which is compassion, and it's creative. It's that divinely guided love, right? Flowing from the divine, filling your cup and overflowing it with that loving energy. You're going to be really, really not just feeling, you're going to be experiencing, you're going to be satisfied with the love and the care that you're going to be giving yourself. I think so much so that you're going to start to see, Pisces, you're going to start to notice the relationships and people that are not serving your highest good. You're going to start to, the blinders are coming off. Those rose-colored glasses, you're taking them off here, okay? Because you have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is saying deception. I got to watch my back. I've been betrayed. I've been used. People are they're deceiving me, okay? The 7 of Swords, I really feel coming in here after this, self-care and this abundance of love and self-appreciation and divinely guided energy. This Seven of Swords is telling us that you are starting to see the people that are not serving your highest good, those in your life that are using you. And there are definitely people, for those of you that are resonating, there are definitely people here that are using you. There are people here that have probably been using you for a long time, and you're not going to allow that anymore. You don't want that kind of energy in your life anymore, Pisces, okay? You are done being betrayed. You are done being used. You are done being taken like for granted even, okay? And with this comes that Chariot, right? This is the energy that says, excuse me, I am in control. I am taking back my power. I am successful. This is mine, okay? You're taking action. You're taking steps in eliminating those relationships, those parties that are not serving you anymore, Pisces. You really want different for yourself. You are such a kind... Now, I know not all Pisces are going to resonate, and cross-watchers, you're more than welcome, and not all Pisces are going to be, kind all the time, but Pisces in general tend to be such loving, caring, giving people that they don't think of themselves often. They often just worry about helping others. Well, there's a shift here, Pisces. There's a shift here for you. This is a guided message telling you that it's time for this shift, this self-love shift, and you deserve it. You deserve it because there is some sort of deception happening here. And maybe you've been aware of it, but you, again, have had those rose-colored glasses on to where you've been able to see just a glimmer of grace in the relationship, just a glimmer of hope, a glimmer of light from the person, from the relationship that's kept you holding on. But now, you're going to see what this really is here. I want to get a clarifier for the Chariot here really quickly. Two of Swords. This is going to be difficult, okay? Releasing these relationships is not going to be easy for you, Pisces. Some of you, it may be easy. Most of you, though, I don't feel, with the Two of Swords being the clarifier here, I don't feel like this is going to be an overnight, instant, you know what, you screwed me over, you've been screwing me over for years, I'm done with you. It's not going to be that simple because your heart is invested here. This is indecision and indecision of the heart, okay? The Two of Swords talks about weighing your options and avoiding the situation, and you can see here that she has those two swords are guarding or covering her heart, and she's blindfolded. She doesn't know which to choose, but it's over her heart. So I do feel like for many of you, this is going to be a difficult decision. And it may not be a difficult decision, but it may be difficult or timely for you to actually take action in the decision that you make, okay? Because your heart is invested in some of these relationships and you don't want to hurt anyone. You're not trying to upset or make anyone feel bad, but you know that this isn't good for you and you have to let it go. So in time, Pisces, you will find a way to do it. It'll happen for you, okay? And you don't have to be, harsh or crass, excuse me. You don't have to be mean. You can just say, this isn't working anymore, You deserve the love and light too, Pisces, all right? Let's get 4 more cards for Pisces, please. 4 more cards. 1, 2, woo! 3, wow. 1 more card, please, for Pisces. Okay. Now, this could definitely be an intimate relationship because we do have that Ace of Cups, and then, which, though I firmly believe is self-love, but some of you may be dealing with a partner situation here. It's relationships of all kinds, really. You now have, my Pisces friends, the Star card, the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Fool reversed, okay? So let's talk about this. As you start to release, Pisces, over the next 4 weeks, you start to realize and release these energies around you, whether they're relationship situations that are not serving you your highest good, right? That Seven of Swords there. You're going to start to feel lighter, okay? This is Aquarius's card. This is the card that says, I've been through the muck and the mud and the crap, okay? And I'm coming out on the other side now. I'm starting to see the light. My faith is being restored. My hopes and dreams are coming true. I almost feel, Pisces, like the energy shift that you're going to be experiencing over the next 4 weeks, the self-care and self-love that you're going to be really just kind of enveloping yourself in, and, you know, wrapping that beautiful self-love, warm, cozy blanket around yourself, is going to put you into, again, position to release these energies here. It's going to be difficult. But you are successful in this with this Chariot card. You will be successful. It may be difficult, but you will have success in this. And it's going to make you feel lighter and more faithful or faith-filled and more aware of what it is that Pisces really wants. And what happens with that is you start coming back to your drawing board. I call this like my little page, the creator of life, kind of. She has put herself back into her studio. This is the canvas of her life. And she has taken back her brush with the light of her wand, her energy, and she is painting that picture again of her own existence, right? She's taken back her power. She has accumulated a strong enough sense of self-worth that she's able to produce again, okay? The Two of Wands is creative energy. I apologize there. The Two of Wands is creative energy. It's very inspired energy. There's a lot of new ideas flowing here, okay? And I feel that as you release this and you work on this, and all this weight is kind of lifted and your faith is restored and you start to dream again, you're going to start producing, okay? Producing what it is that you really want for your life. This is going to bring in the Two of Cups, okay, Pisces? And the Two of Cups is about new relationships and mutual attraction, right? It's that, and I don't feel like this is particularly romantic. For some of you it may be, but remember, we're getting rid, and look at these, this is coming in right under that Seven of Swords. This is eliminating, right, these unhealthy, deceptive, energy draining relationships and replacing them with ones where you're finding your tribe, basically, Pisces, right? You're going to start finding your tribe. You're going to attract people that are on the same energy wavelength as you. You're going to start attracting people who have the same ideas and goals and dreams and desires. You're going to be making new friends, new, very loving relationships. And again, this could be romantic, but I feel honestly that this Two of Cups represents all relationships that are going to be coming into your life. They're going to be fruitful and loving and compassionate, okay? They are going to be members of your true tribe. Now, following that, we have that Fool reversed. And I'm going to get a clarifier for this card here, because the Fool reversed is about holding back. It's about being a little reckless, and it's about risk taking, okay? So we have all this shift in this good energy, and then you're starting to pull back a little bit here. And I want to know why. I want to know what it is that you're holding back on. What kind of, I almost feel like it's a boomerang, you know? You take off, you take flight, you know, you make all these changes, and then for some reason you're coming right back to the start of this, right back to this, you know, needing self-love and self-care. Now, of course, that's not a bad thing, but remember we have that Seven of Swords. So what is this holding back? What is this stall? What is this stall here for? Whoa, okay. There's that Ace of Cups again. Woo! Except for it's reversed this time. We have Justice, Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the High Priestess. All of these cards popped out, excuse me. Justice, okay? Justice is about balance, cause and effect, law. This is Libra's card, Major Arcana Libra's card. So you, right now, and I'm going to talk about these two quickly, briefly, but in all of your cards, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Major Arcana cards here. This is a big message for you, okay, Pisces? You need to find balance here for yourself, and that's where I'm feeling like this is the general message of what you're holding back on. Maybe you're not really comfortable with self-love and self-care. For those of you that are resonating, maybe you've never really, again, because Pisces is so giving, you know, it basically, Pisces, honey, it's time to give to yourself, okay? It's time to take care of, Pisces. You deserve it, okay? You've got to find the balance here where you're taking care of yourself and not just taking care of everyone else, all right? Take a quiet moment, feel your feelings, find that, generate that love, okay? Give yourself a hug. Pisces, baby, give yourself a hug, okay? We have the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant reversed here. Now we have the Ace of Cups already, and the Ace of Cups reversed is talking about, for some reason I wanted to start with the Ace of Cups. We're going to start with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups reversed, again, is about self-love, okay? This is self-love. This is listening to your intuition and repressed emotions, okay? So that, coupled with the Hierophant reversed, which is Taurus's card, excuse me, is personal. So the Hierophant reversed is about your personal beliefs. It's about freedom. It's about not going with the norm, kind of thing, okay? I feel almost like there is this love development, and the High Priestess comes in right there with it, upright. The High Priestess, of course, being about growth and the divine feminine energy. So maybe that's where the balance comes in for those of you who experience a more divine masculine energy. But I do feel like there's some sort of unconventional thought or love here. And by unconventional, it could be, you know, anything from, you know, spiritual, you know, you believe one thing, they believe another. It could be cultural. It could be, you know, open relationships. It could be it could be anything. It's something a little bit unconventional here that is going to grow. I really feel like these three cards are talking about your self-love is bringing in some sort of unconventional love, or maybe the self-love feels unconventional to you, but it's going to bring growth and beauty, and it's just going to really connect you with your intuition. I don't know, maybe we'll read more of this in your love reading, which is coming next week. My Pisces friends, this looks really good for you. Really, really happy to see that you're going to be taking care of yourself, because you deserve it. I hope that this resonated well with you, Pisces. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Pisces friends. Again, I'll be back next week with your love reading, so stay tuned for that. Until then, take care. Bye, my Pisces friends.